guys, welcome back to another episode of Yakuza 4. It's your boy Karagol Gaming, and you know how we do things around here. It's time to do some sub-stories, baby. First one. Is that fucking Shiobara? Oops. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. Huh? You're... Shiobara? Oh, Akiyama-san! You don't see a guy for a while and he goes back to the simple life, huh? Yeah, well... So how are things, man? Rumor mill's been pretty quiet lately. Is that a shiny for me? You've been out of town? Something like that. I might save that shiny, actually. Since when were you so wishy-washy? Is your business on the rocks or what? I started a loan office in another part of town. Figure I would follow in your footsteps for real this time. But with so many bad customers as of late, my cash reserves ran low in basically no time at all. I tried to recoup my losses by doing some day trading on the side, but that didn't work out too well. Before I knew it, I was practically destitute. Ah, so that's why you look so glum. Well, cheer up. After all, you were basically down and out the first time you came to see me, right? And a damn sight more spirited, I might add. Full of that can-do attitude. Step out of it, pal. So what if you're back to square one again? I didn't know anything back then. I was obsessed with making it big, even though I hadn't accomplished a goddamn thing. It's different now, though. I tried everything I could and failed, so that's it. I'm hopeless. Man, what a drag. You're bumming me out over here, dude. Look, I know you've been through a lot, but before you toss it all out the window, how about another one of my tests? Another test? Yep. If you pass, I will give you another loan. No interest, no collateral, same as before. I mean, this is Shun Akiyama of Sky Finance you're talking to here. Who better to help turn your life around than me, right? You're not going to ask me to restructure another company, are you? Because you don't want to let a guy like me anywhere near a struggling business. Huh, you're catching on. No, that kind of test wouldn't suit you at all these days. Besides, there's not much fun in reruns, is there? So, this time your test will be this. A cigarette. What about it? A single cigarette. You have 1 hour to turn this into something valuable. I'll play too. But how do we determine Oh, I know. We'll ask the pawn shop. If your item is just more valuable than mine, I will lend you 100 million. Sky Finance guarantee and all. 100 million? Uh-huh. That's the test for today. You said you were an ace day trader, right? Let's see if you were telling the truth. Please don't joke around. You would really loan me 100 million for such a childish game? Listen, dog, you in or out? I assure you, I'm serious. This is your last chance. If you don't take it, you really are done for. So, what's it gonna be? Alright, I'll do it. You underestimate me, Akiyama-san. I've been through so much. I'm not the man I was when we first met. You said 100 million, right? I sure hope you keep your promises. Now you're talking. There's that fire I was looking for. Okay, here's yours. Meet here in exactly 1 hour, not a minute later, you understand me? Got it. Ready, set, go. Okay. Now, Sigs, you need a cig? I got you, bro. Sure could use a smoke. Hey, mister, got any smokes on you? I'll gladly take one off your hands if you do. A cigarette? Sure. But first, let me bum one, would you? I just ran out. Sorry. I have one, but I can't just let you have it. Aw, man! Why you gotta do me like that? One lousy cigarette? I'm sorry, I just can't. I would be happy to trade it for something, though. anything. Huh? You serious? Hang on a sec, maybe I got something. How about this? What is it? Stomach medicine. Ain't so good with digestion. Stomach medicine. Alright, deal. Wow, really? Hell yeah. You got a light? Yeah, I got light. You exchange the cigarette for stomach medicine. Okay. Back from the dead, baby. Say, mister, I hate to ask, but are you planning to use that? You got the runs or something? No, I'm planning on turning it into something worth, say, 1,000,000 yen or so. Huh? Uh-oh. I better keep an eye on the time. See you around, man. Sheesh, what a fucking freak. Thanks for the cig, idiot. Sir? I'm not gonna make it, man. This is the worst day. I should have stayed at home. Excuse me, is something wrong? Actually, talking just makes it worse. I'm not getting my hopes up, but do you by any chance have any stomach medicine, dog? As a matter of fact, I do. You do? It's a miracle. Please let me, please, dude. I don't mean to be a jerk here, but I can't really give it to you for free. Sorry about that. I'll pay anything you have. Give it to me. Thanks. Here, try this, motherfucker. It's so good to be alive. Sorry, I was a little distracted there, man. You have my thanks and shit. Oh no, get the fuck out of my screen, dude. Wait, fucking malware bites. Don't mention it. Whoops. I nearly neglected to give you a token of my gratitude. That won't do now, will it? It's not much, but I hope you will accept it. Oh, while I appreciate the sentiment, could you maybe give me something other than money? Something other than money. You're a rarity, my friend. Let's see. Something that is not money. I'm sorry to say, these are about the extent of what I can give you. What are they? Tickets to a concert that my company put together. Okay. This orchestra puts on an excellent performance, let me tell you. Sure, I'll take it. Very good. Now let's go towards the theater square, I suppose. Where else would we have music enthusiasts, you know? What's going on here? I can't believe it! How could you forget our tickets? We're in the money, boys. It's all very strange. Celeb dude? I told Makieta once. I told him 1,000 times. As soon as we get back, he's fired! Who's Makieta? My assistant. It was his job to put today's ticket in my breast pocket. Now I'm going to have to fire Tachigawa too. It was his job to tell Makieta about the tickets. You sure have a lot of assistants. I hope you have a backup plan or else I'm going home. Nah, wait! Tickets, huh? I wonder. Excuse me? Did you mean these tickets? Huh? Who are you? Listen, I'm a little busy at Ooh, that's them. Talk about being in the right place at the right time. It's almost spooky. Call the guardian angel or whatever. That's beside the point. Please let me have these tickets, I beg of you. I will pay you for them, of course. How much? I'm afraid I'm out of cash. Do you accept checks? I don't. Actually, I would prefer something other than money if possible. What? Money's no good? It's a strange world we live in. It's not every day I meet interesting people like you. A charming little encounter brought about by an untimely misfortune. How delightful! You may have this then. A business card ain't worth a goddamn thing! Trust me, just take it. Omori-san, Ginrei Association President. What kind of association is this? You will find out someday. You really saved my skin. Until we meet again. Hey, who is that? And how long are you two going to keep chatting away, huh? Jelly much. Now, a lady like yourself must always keep her cool. Shall we go to the concert, my dear? What about the tickets? Delivered right on time. This is Oyama-kun. It's his job to pick up the slack when Makieta and Tachigawa drop the ball. Really? How many assistants do you have, anyway? Nah, well, at least it all worked out in the end. Let's be on our way then. Thank you, Oyama-san. Yeah, sure, whatever the fuck ever, ma. Sup, sir? You look troubled. Damn it. There's got to be some way to join the Jinrei Association. Jinrei Association, eh? That name rings a bell. Excuse me, did you just say Jinrei Association? Yeah, I said it. What's it to you? Is it really that great? I pity you commoners, man. The Jinrei Association is a social club open to only the creme de la creme. The connections you can make in that club can help you expand your business beyond your wildest motherfucking dreams. Really? Hold that thought, sir. I have something I need to make copies of. But they make it way too hard for new members to join, damn it. These Jin Who's It people let you in? Yeah, you certainly seem qualified. Clubs like this are incredibly exclusive. Existing members turn away new applicants, no matter how deserving they may be. Damn it. All I need is one lousy business card. Do you mean this business card? Huh? How did you get that? Doesn't matter, motherfucker. Not so bad for a commoner, huh? How about a trade for something other than money? It's a long story, alright? I see. Well then, why don't I swap you this? Frankly, it's nowhere near as valuable as that business card, but it's your call. No matter, it's up to the owner to decide how much the card is worth. Wouldn't you agree? I say you got yourself a deal. Boom! Done. A deal's a deal, but I appreciate your honesty, man. I owe you one. Sure thing, my man. Thanks. Hey, not to be blunt, but would you like to join my company? With a business card like this, I know you're definitely no ordinary man. Sorry. Wish I could, but unfortunately, my hour's almost up. Your hour? What do you mean? Important business awaits. Goodbye. Hey! Hey! I'm not touching that shiny shot. There's a method to the madness. Cutting it close, don't you think? So what did you wind up with? I'm gonna win! I just know it! Shall we get a ruling from the pawn shop then? I'll go first. Okay. Let's see. Well, would you look at this? This here's a genuine article. Wait here a sec. I'll take a closer look in the back. Sorry, didn't mean to leave you hanging. So, how much is it worth? 5 million if it's worth a yen. 5? You mean if it were new, right? Don't want to give this guy a heart attack or anything. Sorry about that. You don't see these too often. Got kinda excited myself. Can't help but wonder who this belonged to. Such a nice watch being treated this way. The thing's all scratched up. It wasn't you, was it? Don't I wish. Knock off a little for that. Well, if I were to buy this off you, I would pay 980,000. Not bad. Okay, your turn. I still think I'm gonna win. 980,000 was it? Well, then I still have a chance. Here's mine. You got a watch too? Another damn fine watch. Just what have you boys been up to? Never you mind. Get on with the appraisal. Alright, keep your shirt on, motherfucker. Shit, give me a sec. Whew. Seeing the two of these babies in a row, I can't help but break into a sweat. Well, if it was new, 2 million. And in this condition, 900,000 exactly. And that's backed by 40 years of experience. No. So I win. You failed the test. Honestly, I didn't expect you to do this well. Please, a loss is a loss, but I guess I did do pretty well, didn't I? Absolutely. When it comes down to it, the trick is in fulfilling customers' needs over and over against practically miraculous odds. In fact, it's pretty much the ideal sales model. By quickly filling out the locals' needs and supplying just the right goods, you wound up with a very valuable prize. You got a pretty good knack for business, if you ask me. Is that what you were trying to test? One of the things, anyway. I don't get you, Akiyama-san. You always seem like you're just goofing around and then BAM! Next thing I know, you zero in on something profound like that. You overestimate me, or you just underestimate him. Mostly, I just say whatever comes to mind. Nah, you really are special. I'm glad I was able to do as well as I did against an opponent like you. I almost feel like I could start over. I may be down, but I'm not out. I did all this with a single cigarette, and I can do more. Ah, there's that twinkle in your eye. Thank you, Akiyama-san. I knew I was drawn back to this part of town for a reason. It was to see you. Be on the lookout for me. I just know I'm gonna make it big one day. I just know I'm gonna make it big again one day. Yeah, counting on it. Thanks, see ya! Hey, Yoshiobara. Yes? Here. You forgot this. Oof! Did you have to throw it? I can't think of anything I forgot. It's money. Yep, 5 million to be exact. But why? I lent you 5 million and you insisted on returning 10 million. No interest, no collateral. Hasn't that sunk in yet? That money is yours. Akiyama-san. Just promise me one thing. My customers never come back for seconds. Either they fail the test and leave angry, or they pass the test and change their lives forever. One of the two. It would be a real shame if my apprentice wound up being my first repeat customer. I never want to see you again. Right. I'll do my very best. Later then. It's this quality of sub-stories that I want to see in my Yakuza games. One of my main gripes with the last game was we had 119 sub-stories if I'm not mistaken. And mostly they were fucking shit. Shit tier writing, mate. This, I fuck with this. Because the sub-stories are being built up from chapter to chapter, character to character. There is growth. There is progression, there is improvement. I fuck with it heavy. Next sub-story though. I fulfilled all of his fucking requirements. I know I did, so why won't he lend me my money? What does he want from me? Those rumors about Sky Finance were nothing but a pack of lies. That bastard Akiyama. He won't get away with this. Huh? He's talking about me. I don't remember ever seeing this bastard before though. Excuse me, did I hear you say something about Sky Finance just now? What's it to you, pal? Beat it! Well, it's just that Sky Finance... Didn't I tell you to beat it, bitch? I don't have time for this crap! Okay, oh damn. I just sprinted off. I wish I could hear more, but this joker won't give me the time of day. So... then... I don't understand. Shut up. I know I have points to spend. Beware of imposters. But how do we go about this? Maybe Hana-chan? What? What's the deal with Sky Finance anyway? I mean, that outfit is a total scam. He's talking about me too. Let's see if we can find out more. Yo, excuse me, do you have a moment? Yeah, what do you want? Pardon me, but did you say something about Sky Finance just now? Did I ever? I had to clean out a hoarder's house all by myself. He said it was a condition of my loan. But when I finally finished, he turned me down. He gave me this ridiculous reason that I wasn't ready. Unbelievable. It's nothing but a scam. Calm down now. I can't help it. You look just like him. I do? Sorry about that. So, where is this Sky Finance place anyway? Why, do you need money too? Well, you can forget about that place. I'm certain it's a scam. You might be right about that. Either way, would you mind telling me where it is? Park Alley. There's no sign or anything, which I took as an immediate red flag. Park Alley, huh? Okay, got it. Thanks. Oh, and, what? If you really are strapped for cash, stop by here sometime. They might be able to help you. Sky Finance? Are you some kind of wise guy? I'm just a big joke to you? I was afraid this would happen. No, I'm the real Akiyama, honest. Come see me if you need help, alright? So, Park Alley. I thought this was the hotel district. I'm beat. Well, it looks like we got an imposter on the loose. Question is, what do I do about it? Beat the fuck out of him! Better talk to Hana-chan. She should be able to come up with something. Yes, hello? What is it, Chief? Hey, Hana-chan. Listen, somebody's impersonating me, and he's clearly up to no good. Really? Yep. He makes his customers do random chores as a test. But he's never satisfied with the result, which means they never get their money. It's like he's got some kind of customer exploiting pseudo-handyman business going on. Pretty small-scale scam, considering how much work he's probably putting into it. You got that right. Pitiful, really. I know I shouldn't pay any mind to it, but when it affects my reputation, I called you because I was wondering if there was a good way to punish this poser. Would you mind looking him up for me, please? Sure, 1 minute. Okay, yeah. He's sketchy for sure. He came to Kamurocho and opened up shop about a month ago. He's not just a moneylender either. He's also a courier, he's a handyman, the list goes on. Interesting. A courier, huh? What do you think? Should I try to come up with a fitting punishment? Oh, would you? That would be great. Okay, so you go to the fake Sky Finance and pretend you're a customer, right? After a while, I'll make contact with him, so just go along with whatever he says. Sounds good to me. Thanks, Hana-chan. Sure, this is gonna be fun. Another shiny. I saw it somewhere. Where was it? I don't know. Yikes, she's enjoying this a little bit too much. Alright, now to check out this fake Sky Finance. Park Alley, was it? Where, oh where is Park Alley? I'll see you guys over there whenever I find it. I would assume it's like here? No. Close. Alright, cool. I'll see you guys there. Alright, let's see what we got here. Is it you? Hey there, Akiyama-san. Say, did you realize there's a Sky Finance in that building there? That's actually why I'm here. Guy's gotta be out of his mind. He must not realize what he's in for, trying a stupid stunt like that. Oh, come on now. I wouldn't do anything all that terrible, would I? Sometimes I do wonder. Do you know where you're headed? That building on the corner right there. I thought that was a tattoo parlor. Yes, man. Look where? Hell yes. Pardon me. I would like to borrow some money. A customer? Yes, well... My goodness, forgive me. Welcome to Sky Finance. I'm Akiyama, the CEO. Akiyama-san, I see. Oh, and your name is... it's Suzuki. I have to warn you, Suzuki-san. I do things a little differently around here. You'll give me a certain conditions and it's my job to meet them, is that right? Yes. I see you're familiar with us. These conditions differ depending on the size of the loan, so... How much were you looking to borrow? Let's see, about 100 million or so? 100 million? Do you have any idea what you're asking? Maybe it's just coincidence, but it bugs me how much he sounds like me right now. I really need it. Will you lend it to me? If I'm gonna lend you 100 million, the terms will be considerable. Are you prepared for that? Yeah, sure. Sky Finance, yes? Uh-huh. Why, that's perfect, sure. I'll do it. Be right over. You see, I have my customers take a test so I can tell if they're truly ready for their loan. Alright, if you can pass the test I'm about to give you, I'll lend you 100 million yen. Really? Thank goodness. So, what kind of test is it? You will help me transport a certain something. It's very valuable and almost certainly a target for thieves. Things could get dangerous. Do you accept? If it'll get me that 100 million, yeah, then I'm in. Alright, let's go. Now what? Hana-chan? Yes, I'm on my way there now. He's suspicious. A phone call at a time like this? You're ruining the moment. Sorry about that, my G. Debt collector's pestering me. Come on. Should be around here somewhere. You the courier? Oh my god. Look at this Charlie's Angel looking motherfucker. No way. Yep, that's me. Here are the goods, as discussed. You know the way there? Yeah. Like the back of my hand. If you let anything happen to this, you know what will happen to you. You can count on me. Just don't make any mistakes, you understand me? Pretty aggressive for a woman. I guess that's just how it goes in the underworld. Yep, who knew? Okay, let's be on our way, shall we? You want me to carry the case, or is this your test? No, you haven't earned my trust yet. I can't risk anything happening to it. I will carry it. But aren't you supposed to be testing me? Never mind that. Let's go already. Okay. We're about halfway there. So far, so good. And all we have to do is keep this up and... leave the case and go. No. Hey, I know. Suzuki-san, if you want that 100 million, take care of these guys. Really? But, do you want the loan or not? Okay, I got you. Just make sure you hold on to that case, alright? Right. I will defend it with my very life. Here goes. Alright, you ruffians. Come and get me. I had a circle here, or... Okay. Sorry, Masked Man. I'll make it up to you. That will show you. You did it! Amazing! Oh no! It took the case! Seriously? You had one job, bitch. Now what do we do? What's this wee bullshit? Take a deep breath. The case is gone. You can't get it back now, so why don't we just go on and head to the drop-off point? Are you sure? Do you think they will forgive me? She warned you. Is this the drop-off point? Do you really think they will forgive me? I'm sure they will be cool with it. You're the couriers? Yes, that's us. And the case? It was stolen. It's all his fault. Hey! Suzuki-san! What the fuck are you doing? Stolen? And just how are you gonna reimburse me for the loss? That case was worth 100 million yen. You better scrape up exactly that much and fast. 100 million? But I don't have that kind of money. What? So you weren't gonna lend it to me after all, even if I pass your test? You be quiet. So you're a money lender too, huh? What's your place called? Sky Finance. And this is Akiyama, the CEO. Ah, yes, the famous Akiyama-san. 100 million should be a cinch for you. No, my real name is Suzuki. That Akiyama stuff was all a lie. Your real name is Suzuki? It was a lie. Is that really the best you could come up with? Look, you have until noon tomorrow to bring me the money, you understand me? Miss the deadline and you will wind up sleeping with the fishes in the Tokyo Bay. You got it? Fishes. Don't think you can just up and run away either. We have ways of tracking you down. Oh no. What do I do now, Suzuki-san? I just don't have the money. Calm down. I think the best course of action is to leave the country right away. They would never follow you that far. But you would best avoid showing your face in this part of town again. If they find you, well, I imagine it won't be pretty. Oh no. Alright. Thank you so much for your kind advice, Suzuki-san. Please take this as a token of my deepest gratitude. Jesus Christ! Did he have a battery up his ass? A supercharged one? Good grief. We did it, Chief. Well done. Sorry, guys. Especially Maskmen A and C, I think. Nice get up, Hana-chan. I had to bite my cheeks to keep from laughing. Not bad, is it? I happen to like it. I like the pink. You guys put on one hell of a show, especially you. The way you threatened him just now? Are you sure that was just an act? Oh, most definitely. I swear. Really? But you were something else, Bouse. You really did a number on us out there. Sorry. In fact, I think I might have broken something. I'll reimburse you. Yep. Really? Hell yes! Knock yourselves out after I knocked you guys out. Yeah, sure. Like a theater troupe headed to a closing night cast party. Alright, so we have uno mas thing we can do here. And we shall do so as soon as I find my way out of this fucking hellhole. How do you get out? Straight ahead? Maybe. Is that an exit sign? What are you doing, sir? Yeah. My garbage, my garbage, my garbage, I'm out. Wait. How does one... Ah. Alright, let's go. Last sub-story, baby. Yo, I thought I would drop in and check in on the club. How are things? Remarkably well given the state of the economy. What? Okay. That's good to hear. But wait. It's Miki. What about her? Maybe you would better ask her yourself. She's in today. Okay? Is it the same Miki that hustled me? Sir? The manager said something was up. Everything alright? I don't know. What is it? You can tell me. You probably didn't know this, but up until recently I had a regular named Taniguchi. Taniguchi, I remember him! He was kind of a nerdy creep, but he wound up spending a lot of money on me. 5 million yen. So you know about him? Not really. Anyway, what about this Taniguchi guy? Well, he suddenly stopped coming to the club. That's my bad. He never struck me as particularly wealthy, so I just figured he finally ran out of money or something. And now that Taniguchi's not coming around anymore, you're too devastated to concentrate on work? Is that it? Absolutely not. I wouldn't shed any tears over 1 or 2 fewer nerdy types in here, trust me. So what is it? I just saw that dorky Taniguchi guy walking around like he owns the place. It's like he's had a major makeover. So? And what's worse, he had another hostess on his arm. So? You jelly? He didn't run out of money after all. He changed his image, made himself all cool, and then dropped me for some other girl. Surely losing one customer doesn't bother you this much. It's a matter of pride. It's as though somebody told me I was a good match for only the nerdiest customers. I lost all faith in myself. Now that I think about it, a lot of my customers are kind of weird. That's not true. Fewer and fewer customers ask for me by name. Maybe it's time I leave this job behind. I have an idea. Why don't I give you a refresher course in hostessing, huh? Help you boost your confidence. A refresher course? Sure. After all, I'm the one who got you into this mess, right? Never mind. Anyway, hostesses need to make their customers fall for them hard. You know that, right? Right. So from what I've seen, you have no problem entertaining customers in the club. Then what am I missing? Are you getting dates after work? No, not really. There you go. What you need are dates. Consider them insurance, your backup plan. You think so? You bet. Dates are different. It's just you and your customer, one-on-one. How a hostess acts and the impression she makes at one of those special events have a big effect on her customer. I see. How about I give you some tips on how to make a customer fall head over heels for you? Yes, please. Excellent. Come with me. Yes, sir. Man, I'm fizzling out. I've recorded 5 fucking episodes today. I'm fizzling the fuck out. Welcome. Let me show you to your seats. Right this way, please. First, let's go over the basics of how to interact with a customer on a date, alright? I'm listening. How do you interact with a customer on a date? You gotta be a little bit more open, alright? You gotta be more open. You should be more open and honest with a customer when you're on a date with him. Open and honest. That's right. Why do you think guys ask hostesses out on dates anyway? I would say they want to get to know us better. Exactly. They want to get closer to you so they can stand out amongst all your other clients. That's why you should be a little more open on a date than when you were at the club. Okay. He will think he's the only one who gets to see who you really are, which he will figure makes him somebody pretty special, you know? I get it now. Basically, interacting with the customer differently will make him see your date as more than just business. It will be something personal, an experience for him and him alone. Right. So what will it be? Let's see. Okay, I'll have... Not so fast. There was a little trick when it comes to ordering too. There is? Of course. When it comes time to order, ask for his favorite dish. Yep. So when you go out to eat on a date, it's important to order your date's favorite dish. Really? When you see him at the club, get him to tell you his favorite in advance. Make sure you remember what it is. Then, when you're on your date, try to order it in a very matter-of-factly way. Oh, your favorite is such and such, isn't it? That will make him think, gee, Mickey bothered to remember my favorite? and then he will feel like you two have bonded. Okay, but the real key here is to add "I like that too" while you order. Why is that? For one thing, when your date says she likes the same food you do, it makes you happy. It means you have similar interests. I get it. But what if his favorite happens to be something I absolutely hate? Act. I can be a very picky person. You're a professional. Just grin and bear it. Do I have to? I guess I'll try. Here you go. This looks amazing. Bon appetit. Not so fast. There is another technique that comes into play when eating your meal. Is there really? Tell me about it. The thing to remember when eating is... create a domestic atmosphere. When dining with a date, you have to maintain proper etiquette. At the same time, creating a domestic atmosphere. Domestic? Really? That's right. A hostess is typically seen as the polar opposite of a domestic type. So by projecting this homey aura, you accentuate the gap between the two lifestyles. A hostess who might seem a little distant at the club comes across on a date as friendlier, more accessible. It's like you said before, you have to project a sense of intimacy. Exactly. So how do I do that? Let's see. If a dish uses seasonal ingredients, for example, point that out to your date. Or if a meal is nicely presented, say that you would like to try making it yourself one day. Play up the fact that you can cook. You would be hard pressed to find a guy who doesn't love that. Anything else? When your date says something like tasty or what have you, say something along the lines of, "Oh, I'll keep that in mind." It's almost like saying, "I'll make that for you sometime," right? Yep. It's just the promise of your cooking, though. You don't actually need to go through with it, you just only need to hint at the possibility. Right. This has been very educational. Thanks for a great meal, chef. We'll take the bill now. Coming right up. Now, there is one more thing I would like you to remember when it comes to paying the bill. Okay. The trick about paying the bill is... go Dutch. Take out the wallet like you're about to pay. When dinner is over and the bill arrives, always take out your wallet and act like you're gonna pay. You want me to put on an act? Yeah, just like you have been up to this point, ma. That's right, you're just pretending. Seeing you prepared to pay like that transforms the evening from a customer-hostess interaction to a much more private, intimate meal. Your date will feel even closer bond between the two of you. Plus, he will be impressed by your manners. I see. Your date will insist you don't have to pay, of course. At which point you thank him and put your wallet away. This way, you're both satisfied, and he keeps his pride intact. Gotcha. Dates provide another setting for building a relationship formed at the club. Make the most of the situation of meeting outside the club, and you can project a sense of intimacy you can't create at work. Your customer will feel close to you, and he will come to like you more and more. This has all been so helpful. I'll give it a try then. I got my confidence back, thanks to you. I'm happy to hear that. I think I'll send that Taniguchi guy a message. What? Right now? Uh-huh. I got to get that newly hatched hunk away from that other hostess. I see. Well, I won't try to stop you. Mickey, it's been so long. Didn't you get a huge makeover? You heard about that? I guess Akiyamaster must have told you, huh? Oh shit, it's time to dip. It's time to dip. Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. Mickey saw you walking around with your new look and another hostess. Alright, well, I did have more girls coming after me once I changed my image, but we never lasted longer than a date or two. I felt like I wasn't myself, like I was living a lie. I guess even the best makeover in the world is really only skin deep. I eventually came to accept that this is the best style for me after all. That's when I got your message, Mickey. And now, here I am. I'm so sorry. You must have really missed me, but I won't stray again. See you at the club. Jesus Christ. You have completed all of Akiyama's sub-stories. Congratulations. You are worthy of the title Akiyamaster. I have a prize for you. It's okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and collect our reward, shall we? But first, let's free up some space. Kokurenkai belt. Protective. But can I get these? I can't carry any more stuff. Thank you. Alright, cool. And with that, we are going to call it an episode. As you just saw, we completed all of the sub-stories meant for Akiyama. Next episode, we're going to continue on with the main storyline and take it from there. I can't wait to see what happens, man. I really liked Akiyama's segment. Initially, I was a little bit like, I'm playing a Yakuza game and I'm not controlling Kiryu-san, but I kind of like this. I'm not gonna lie. I'll see you guys next episode for some main storyline stuff. Until then, this has been your boy Karagol Gaming. I'm out of here. Love y'all and deuces.